Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. So let's see what is coming through for you. What do you need to know right now? Recovery, balance. Okay, let's see what else you need to know right now. I really like this new deck of cards. It's so colorful. Acceptance. Guilt. And one more card. One more card. Discovery. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you are recovering from some sort of health issues. For some of you, you are recovering after separation, and at the moment you're being advised to just find your balance in life. So if you, whatever the situation may be at the moment that you're going through, just make sure you have time for yourself, you make time for your family and the things that are important and also good for you and your soul, because that's very important. Just make sure you find that balance. For example, if you are somebody who is working very hard and you don't have time for anything else, then obviously that's not going to be good for you. And you're just being advised to find that time for yourself, time for family, for friends, because you do need that just to kind of keep you going. And also you're being advised to just accept things as they are. So for some of you, again, I feel like for some of you are working very hard at the moment, maybe to put a business, to start a business, and obviously you feel like you have to put a lot of work in. But again, it's very important for you to find that balance with other things in life which are very important for you. And I feel like for some of you did try to do that and you started to feel guilty about that, but please don't feel guilty. It's just very important to just give time for yourself, like to do the things that make you happy. Obviously work is very important, but that doesn't mean you have to work like every hour of the day. You just won't be able to do that. So even if you go out with your friends, it's absolutely fine, okay? And if you go to see a family or whatever it is that gives you that peace of mind that makes you feel more calm, more, you do need that in your life, okay? So please don't feel guilty, okay? Work is important, but it's not everything in life, okay? Health is important, family, friends, some sort of social life is good for you as well, okay? And also for some of you, I feel like you're starting to discover your strengths. So for example, I feel again it has something to do with just being more like, although you are under a lot of pressure at the moment, again I feel like you're working a lot to achieve your goals and your dreams, and you start to discover some things about yourself and things that you did not knew before. So that it is great, okay? But also please make sure you do have some sort of time for yourself, because you do need it, okay? It's for your mental health, if I can say that. You do need that time just kind of to get away from the work every now and then. Okay, so straight away I have the Strength in reverse, the World. Okay, so let's see what tarot cards have to say. I have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, this one wanted to come out. I have the Lovers in reverse, and I have Five of Cups, and I have the Three of Wands. Okay, so what I can see so far is that for some of you, I feel like you are feeling slightly, you started to have doubts. This could be about yourself, it could be about this situation or the tough time that you're going through at the moment, and maybe this is why you're feeling like you need to work very, very hard. Maybe you're trying to prove yourself to someone, but you don't need to prove anything to anyone, okay? The main thing is you have to do what you feel like is good for you, and as long as you don't hurt anyone, you're fine, okay? You don't have to prove anything to anyone, okay? As long as you're happy and you just do what you feel is right for you, and that's all you can do, right? So don't start doubting yourself, okay? Because although you're working hard and please find a balance within your life. Okay, there is a lot of success coming your way, so all that hard work, it will be paid off. You have a lot of achievement. You will feel so accomplished once. You're gonna see the results of your hard work. Okay, some of you may travel. Again, this could be related to your business or maybe just for pleasure, but there is all this hard work will be you're gonna see the results of your hard work. Okay, now for some of you, I feel like because you worked a bit too much, I feel like this pressure may give you some sort of I don't know what's the right word. Some of you, well, might have some sort of health issue, but for some of you, I feel like you, again, I have another card for recovering. So some of you, you went through again health issues, and others of you, I feel like you just kind of getting better after a separation. Okay, but I feel for most of you, this is about some sort of health issues. But just take each day as it counts and just kind of take things slowly. Okay, if that makes sense. For some of you, I feel like, again, you were trying to prove yourself. Again, I feel like this is somebody from your work. Okay, you were trying to prove yourself, maybe to a colleague, maybe to your boss. You're trying to prove them that you can work very hard, and then you can just, maybe for some of you, you were expecting some sort of promotion. You were working very hard on a certain project, and maybe that project didn't you didn't get promoted after let's say showing this project to your boss, for example. And I feel like this person that you were dealing with from work, they were very immature in a way, and I feel like after putting so much work, you started to feel very anxious, and you're basically just overwhelmed. You're just very exhausted. So that's why basically the cards are just repeating themselves. It's very, very important to look after you, okay? Because you've been working way too much for what I'm seeing here. So, it's absolutely fine to kind of take it easy because, as I mentioned before, there is success coming your way, okay? And for some of you, there is a certain person around you that they're not being true to you. They're pretty much kind of lying, and there is going to be some sort of conflict. And I feel for some of you, there was some sort of conflict with this person from your work, or maybe a business partner. Obviously I'm picking up on different situations, but I feel like you may end up deciding that it's best to just continue a business, for example, without this partner. And there is something that's going to happen. Let's say you're going to have an argument with somebody from work, and then you're going to decide that it's better off to just kind of put work or continue a project, for example, without your partner, if that makes sense, okay? Because I really see that you're very disappointed that somebody kind of stab you in the back, and then you just stab you in the back as in, they're lying to you and we're doing these sort of things behind your back, not for real stab in the back. And I feel like, again, you start to feel very guilty. Again, I have another card that says that you're feeling guilty, maybe because you were trusting this person too much, or maybe you just kind of let them know too many things about your business, and you are feeling pretty much let down, quite upset, kind of heartbroken as well. And you, at the moment, you just kind of try to, or maybe for some of you, I'm just picking out that this partner, I feel like they actually took over your business, and after you've been working for such a long time with them and you put so much hard work in this business, they kind of managed somehow to take this away from you. And I feel like you're going to be very upset, heartbroken, and you're going to feel very stressed out. And please do look after yourself, because I feel for some of you, you're going to end up being quite depressive, and that's not very a good road to go, if that makes sense, okay? So please look after your mental health. And but I feel like, again, success is going to come your way. I feel like you're going to find a way to sort things out even without this partner. And don't worry about it, okay? Just try to, because I have a card in here that most of you are going to travel. You will take some sort of time to yourself, and then you're going to come up with some ideas that will help sort things out, okay? So if there's no argument with the partner at the moment in your situation, I feel like you just been working too much and you just need to take some time off. And I do see you taking some time off, and you're just going to go abroad for some of you, and you're just going to, just take some time off and just kind of try to switch off from this work life, and just gonna have a lot of fun from what I'm seeing in here. You're gonna spend some time with your friends. For some of you, you're gonna go away with your partner, and you're gonna have an amazing time. Okay, and then once you're gonna come back to from holiday, if I can say that, I feel like everything's gonna just be just fine. I feel like you've been working so much that you just couldn't really see things how they are, as in, you were so concentrated that basically all you had to do is just kind of step outside the box and just take some time for yourself, and then you're gonna see things clearly. Basically, this is what I'm trying to say. Once you're gonna have this little break from work, you're going to see things I'm not gonna say clearly because I don't want to repeat myself, but you're gonna see things in from a different perspective, and that's gonna help your business a lot, if that makes sense. Okay, but overall, I'm seeing once you're gonna take this break away from work, everything's gonna look so much better. You're gonna feel more energetic, more positive about the outcome, and everything is going to be just fine. So yes, this is what I'm seeing here. Thank you so much for watching. So I see you soon in another video. Bye.